good, man. That's smooth. Anyway, let's crack on. We got this little big boy last stream, and he's ready. No, he's not. Never mind. We have too many companions. And get rid of Helios. Yep. I'm getting the Prime version, so I don't really need him. There we go. Okay. There he is. I mean, it looks pretty sexy. I mean, as sexy as like a futuristic robot can look. You know what I mean. I would fuck that robot. Clip it. Clip it. Go ahead. You can't tell me that isn't a good looking robot right there. I mean, it's even got like a... Anyway. Also, this stream's in 1080p now. For whatever fucking reason, I was streaming in 720p. And I really couldn't tell you why. So thankfully now, bumped it up to 1080. I'm pretty sure my PC can handle it and play a game and stream at the same time, so hopefully the quality should look fucking spicy. Okay, should we do the sortie? Let's do it. Let's kick it off. Cheers, chat. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, rank 12 already. Okay. Right, let's do the next one. There we go. Okay, we'll finish this drink and then we'll go rehydrate ourselves. Let's go sort out Vayhek. Did I just get fucking jump scared by Warframe? What? Whoa. Okay, here we go. I got a sculpture. Really? I mean, it's the second sortie we've done, so I'm not that mad, but we couldn't do any better than a sculpture. I'm more excited about the plants that we scanned, because I need them for a green trail thingy. We gotta do 3 more bounties on Earth. Let's go to Cetus, baby! We'll go to 1, why not? This little skeleton thing, this big skeleton thing reminds me of something out of Valley of the Wind. The Ghibli film. Where they've got like the big skeleton worm things that they end up crawling around. I don't remember a lot from that movie, but that's what this reminds me of. Did we do it? Rank 2. There we go. What is that? Oh, I got a sigil. I'll tell you guys one thing that I really enjoyed recently. I finished Full Metal Alchemist, which is it's a weeb show, I know, right? But I got like halfway through it, and then I just stopped watching it for like, must have been like 7-8 months. And it was only until like this month did I sort of return to it, figure out where I got to, and then decide to sort of finish the show. And it was worth it, man. It's a good show. It ends like really well. Maybe a little too like happy ending, sort of yay, everyone sort of gets, but like the fight scenes in it are so well animated. I don't know, I just kind of appreciate stuff like that, where you can tell that like time went into it. I would highly recommend it, basically, is the point of what that little story was, is I would recommend you watch it, because it's a very good story. It's a simple story as well. I find like with some animes it's really tricky to follow like certain characters and storylines, because they tend to make references and callbacks to like stuff from like the first season when you're like 4 seasons deep, so it's really tricky to catch up with it, but no, it does a really good job. Let's get this one done. I think after this sortie we get Glassmaker level. So hopefully I'm sort of aiming towards getting the rank 30 of the Glassmaker stuff and getting all that done. What a wholesome chat moment. I think my camera's covering it up, but everyone in this party just said Happy New Year's to each other, which was super nice. So isn't the Warframe community just great and lovely, not toxic at all? Okay, I was thinking about buying a 3060 Ti at some point this year, and I want to explain my actions because it's going to cost me like, well, it's not going to cost me that much, and that's because obviously if you're going to buy a new graphics card, you sell the one that you've got, right? There's no reason to keep it unless you're giving it to someone. So my plan would be to sell my current graphics card, which is GTX 970, and put the money towards the 3060 Ti. And if I did that, it would only cost me about 300 if I got it from the supplier that I'm looking at, which is what I originally paid for my 970 that I'm using now. So I think, I can't remember when I got this graphics card, it must be like 5-6 years old maybe. So I've got my use out of it for £300 worth. Like, when I consider how much gameplay I've got out of it, you know, it pays for itself, I guess. So if I invest the same amount in a newer graphics card, I feel like graphics now are at a point where we're not going to get a lot better. You know, like, we've got really good looking games, people are just now focusing on the resolution of it and the frame rate of it. I've only got a 1080p monitor, so I'm only looking to run stuff at 1080p, 144 Hz. So 144 FPS is what I want to be hitting. And I feel like in most games, if I've got a graphics card that can do it at 4K at like 60, I'm pretty certain it's going to be able to do 1080p at 144 FPS. I feel like that's doable. That's my sort of reasoning behind thinking about getting one. That's a bronze. Oh, we got a former. Oh, that was a silver reward? Yeah, we got the former. I'll take it. And rank 3. We're coming up in the world. We got 2 new weapon slots. Saved us 12 platinum. Let's finish off with some void runs. Ah, it's only been 35 minutes. You see this? Hold on. You see this? That's a ladybug. That's a ladybug crawling up my wall. Excuse me for 2 seconds while I deal with this. Okay, we're good. I just like scraped it off the wall in my hand. Shit like that terrifies me a little bit, because I'm like, what if, like, okay, it's on the wall, but like, insects are pretty stupid, so I feel like at some point they're gonna like find a way into my PC, and I'm just gonna be playing, and I've got a glass panel here on the system, so I feel like I'm gonna look over one day, and there's gonna be like a fucking huntsman spider that's like found its way, and it's just sort of chilling on top of my graphics card or something, and it's just gonna fucking crawl towards it. I'm gonna be like, what do I do? What do I do? And it's just gonna like crawl into the fan at the back of the computer, and it's gonna go and just fucking blitz through it, and I'm gonna be like, fucking spider guts like all at the back of the wall, and it's shit I had nightmares about, man. That's a pretty good pull. I'm happy with that. Holy shit. Dude, change. What are you doing? What are you doing? You really want the 15 ducat?
What was yours is now mine.
Hey, you know,
Bye-bye.
you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, it's just sometimes those opinions are wrong. I should really set like a to-do list. Maybe that might give me something to aim for. I mean, the to-do list in general is just unlock everything, but maybe set myself some targets, maybe. Set some goals, see if we can achieve them. Valkyria, Trinity, Titania. Wisp, I've heard is like top tier Warframe. So I might see if we can get her. Okay. Hey, we got the chassis. Good shit. Wisp neuroptics. We'll cut to there. That's it. That's it. The stream's over. Go home. Go to bed. I'm going to bed. I got work tomorrow. So, anyway. Thank you for popping by the stream, if you did. Appreciate it. See you guys tomorrow.